Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. Today, two teams set to square off in a MAC slugfest. As we'll see, the Kent State Golden Flashes taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Golden Flashes will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for space, it's McKinney. Powers through the defender. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They move the tight end all over. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Got out of trouble and throw. Caught over the middle. It's McKinney. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Bearcats will move the sticks with the first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll try it over the left side. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The RPO, it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. Looking to throw for it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's run out of bounds, but a big play play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Breaks the tackle. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the run. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll throw on third down. They're bringing heat. Floating away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Power football with the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The golden flashes are in the hurry-up.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
At the 40. Third down coming.
They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Oh, look out. Touchdown, golden flashes. What a grab and go for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Rides to the back. They make the stop of this running game, moves the chains as they get the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him, fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Kent State. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the...
Oh, they block it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. Past the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he had...
Time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. 3:25. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Trying play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback will audible. Running back searching for a hole. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
The Bearcats line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats! Precision blocking up front. Created the opening
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Okay,
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. He'll try the left side. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Love the play call on the RPO. You're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's McKinney. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
At the 9-yard line.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start the second half. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
The offense will take over 1st and 10.
guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Faulkner. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got it in the middle, it's Faulkner. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the golden flashes will have a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Getting some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing complete.
The golden flashes will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Now on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I think Jesse and Reese can call offensive plays for any team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
game. That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the run, it's McKinney. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Facing 4th down.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass. Finds him out of the backfield. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Sam Houston, 16, Kent State, 13.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
On the ground, it's McKinney. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. The play action fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the change. It's first down at the 27.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They'll go to the ground. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
Second down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
23, Kansas State, 13.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the golden flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The give to the back. Bowls his way forward.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
4th down coming up.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and